As the country confronts the aftermath of the death of George Floyd while in police custody on a Minneapolis street, MTN News today asked Montana's congressional delegation and the governor for reaction and thoughts to move forward. Chief political reporter Mike Dennison tells us what they said.
We asked them whether they thought police brutality against minorities or systemic racism or inequality are problems in America, and if so, how they should be addressed. We also asked them what should be done to heal the country and what they thought of President Trump's response and actions so far. Republican Congressman Greg Gianforte, who's running for governor, said the killing of Mr. Floyd, as well as Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia and Breonna Taylor in Louisville, are tragedies, and that Americans must acknowledge that racism exists in our country. He also said we must listen to the voices of peaceful protesters to work to end racism. Senator Steve Daines, also a Republican, said he strongly condemns racism and that Americans must stand together on the issue. Daines and Gianforte also praised the president for calling for a U.S. Justice Department investigation into Floyd's murder and for his support of peaceful protesters. But they said the president is correct to encourage local leaders to take a stand against rioters. On Monday, in a phone call, the president berated the nation's governors as weak and told them to dominate the rioters and perhaps use the military to quell violence. Governor Steve Bullock, a Democrat who was on the call, did not criticize the president directly, but said the nation's leaders need to bring people together and not add further division.
I've said time and time again that all of us have to act like our kids are watching, learning from our words and our deeds, and I think that's the case all throughout both of these crises.
Bullock, who's running for the U.S. Senate, said many people across the country are in pain and that no one should live in fear of being treated unjustly by those whose job is to protect people. A former attorney general, Bullock said he's worked with many fine peace officers in his career, but that not everyone holds himself to high standards. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
And Mike tells us that Democratic U.S. Senator Jon Tester is traveling today and could not be reached for comment.